We have an attorney at the AG's department who I had a pleasant opportunity of being an opposing counsel to at the Concordia High Court for a bill for a client. Mama Square, grateful for having you on the law platform.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we just want to find out, as a public sector lawyer, and this being a maiden edition of the conference, your assessment of the conference, and what do you find yourself better off after this conference?
Thank you very much. I think this has been an excellent maiden conference for all public sector lawyers. Me in particular, I am privileged to be here.
Wow.
I firstly noticed that the program lineup and the speakers were created specifically for us. I think we have to commend the Attorney General for this special and ingenious initiative. For instance, I think the subject matter on arbitration, it cuts across almost all spheres of work and all legal fields. Despite me being a public prosecutor, I also end up doing criminal cases on behalf of assemblies and government agencies.
So stuff for me. Do you have my bread application?
It is a job. It is a job. It is part of the job.
Anyways,
so as I was saying, this would go a long way to help me in my review of contracts on behalf of government agencies and the assemblies I represent. And I already have picked one or two things which I believe I need to improve on. I've also ended up realizing that some of our contracts may not stand the test of time. Listening to some of the speakers and the need for cooperation with other state agencies in drafting these very essential and very promising contracts on behalf of the state.
Mr. Mama, we are very grateful.
Thank you very much for hosting me.
The conference started on Tuesday, and it's been today's the third day. As a public sector lawyer, I'm a private practitioner, so Charlie. As a public sector lawyer, with if I'm not mistaken, no, I think surprise your institution.
The Cyber Security Authority.
Great. I mean, I confused with NCA. What have you picked up so far?
Okay, so I think for me it's been a bit eye-opening because usually when you hear public sector, that whole idea of serving the nation hasn't really come out than it has for me, especially for yesterday's session. With the keynote that was given by Professor Abuchi, the Dean of the Faculty of Law, UPSA. Even in terms of confidentiality, I mean, right from private practice till here, you've heard things about confidentiality, but breaking it down to who, what, the extent, it sort of threw more light on it for me. And then the kind of influence that you would have, the perspectives you need to bring to the table whenever you are dealing with issues or contracts or whatever document that comes before you.
Right.
For me, it's been very impressive, and I think that it's something that more often the AG's office can be doing to bring us back to the drawing book, to the drawing table, and then keep that consciousness that at the end of the day, everything that we do has that enduring effect on the country nationally, and we don't want these arbitrations and stuff to take the rest of the national cake, if there's still national cake.
That is so.
Yes.
All right, Cecilia, grateful, and I do hope you're going to go from this conference, I mean, enriched in terms of your practice and your legal services for the state.
Yes.
All the best.
Thank you, Jonathan.
We are with August Josiah. He's with the Gender Ministry, and we want to find out your impressions of the conference thus far in terms of organization, and as a public sector lawyer, what you are taking away from here.
So far, I must say the organization has been perfect. Brilliant organization, and then kudos to the team that organized this. For today, what I took from Public Sector Lawyers Conference 2004 is that as a public lawyer, there is the need to understand my role in negotiation. Negotiation affects every aspect of our discourse, and this is important that every public sector lawyer learns the act of negotiation. That's my take on Nana Dr. SKB Asante's presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Augustine. I wish you the best.
All the best to you too.